Does it happen that the way you perceive your life and surroundings drastically modifies your brain's physical structure? Well, science says yes. This is where the power of positive thinking comes into play. This isn't just your average feel-good mantra that you come across on a daily basis. It's a real process. It's about making changes that are substantial and solid, etching these into the very fabric of your brain. Our brains aren't just stagnant entities that remain the same over our lifespan. They are dynamic, malleable, and capable of adapting our experiences and thoughts. They constantly shift, grow, and change, a unique process known as neuroplasticity. This remarkable flexibility lets your brain reconfigure itself, strengthen its connections, and alter its structure based on your experiences and thoughts. When you nurture a positive mindset, it's far from just wearing rose-tinted and ignoring reality. You're partaking in the active reshaping of your brain, augmenting its function, and restructuring it. This process is akin to a mental gym session, where optimism is your personal trainer, pushing your brain towards growth, resilience, and adaptability. Engaging in positive thinking is equivalent to actively partaking in your own mental evolution. The way you think has the power to change your brain, your perceptions, and ultimately your life. So, it's not just about feeling good, but about changing the way your brain functions. The power of positivity is not just a cliche, it's a scientific fact. Today, we dive deeper into the scientific evidence supporting this concept. To grasp the science of positivity, we must understand neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers in our brain. Two crucial ones are dopamine and serotonin, directly linked with feelings of well-being. Participating in joyful activities, dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, fuels our sense of pleasure and enhances happiness. On the other hand, serotonin regulates our mood, social behavior, and many more vital functions. An imbalance can lead to depression, and positive thinking can stimulate its production, promoting satisfaction and inner peace. Positivity encourages neural growth, boosts cognition, and mental productivity. Your brain acts like a garden. The more positive seeds you sow, the more you reap. Visualizing positive experiences triggers a release of dopamine and serotonin, enhancing optimism. Remember, science doesn't lie. Your brain responds to positive thoughts, and the effects can be life-altering. Now you might be asking, what's the big deal? So what if my brain changes? Well, the answer lies in the profound impact positive thinking can have on your mental and physical health. Let's delve into the realm of optimism and health. The power of positive thinking is not just an old adage, it's backed by science. Take, for instance, a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association. Researchers found that individuals who held a positive outlook on life had a significantly lower risk of heart disease. That's right, your cheerful disposition could be your heart's best friend. But it's not just about the heart. Positive thinking is like a stress buster, a natural antidote to the anxieties and worries that can weigh us down. In a fascinating study conducted at the University of California, it was discovered that optimists had lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol. So by simply altering your mindset, you could potentially lower your stress levels. Who knew that a sunny disposition could be a natural chill pill? Moreover, optimism could even be a ticket to a longer life. In a study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, it was found that those who have a positive outlook tend to live longer than their pessimistic peers. The researchers speculated that the optimists' resistance to stress might be a key factor in their longevity. Now that's a reason to replace those frowns with smiles. So, we see that our mental state, our attitude, our outlook towards life has a direct and significant impact on our physical health. It's not just about feeling good or being in a happy mood. It's about a healthier heart, lower stress levels, and even a longer life. It's clear that a positive outlook isn't just good for your mood, it's crucial for your health. But how can we harness this power of positive thinking? One might ask. The answer lies in the practice of positive affirmations. These are statements that we tell ourselves aimed at challenging and overcoming self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. When you repeat them often and believe in them, you can start to create positive changes in your life. This isn't a magic trick or a quick fix, but a scientifically backed method to shape our brains for the better. So how does this work? Well, our brains are a bit like plastic, able to be molded and shaped. This is known as neuroplasticity. When we practice positive affirmations, we're essentially training our brains to believe these positive statements, and over time, these new positive thought patterns can become a part of us. To give you a little taste of reality, let's talk about some highly successful people who use affirmations. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She's a firm believer in the power of affirmations and has often spoken about how they've helped shape her life. Or consider Jim Carrey, who famously wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, a clear affirmation of his aspirations. Years later, he received a movie role that paid him, you guessed it, $10 million. So there you have it. Positive affirmations can be your secret weapon to transform your brain and your life. In a world that often seems full of negativity, the power of positivity becomes even more important. We've journeyed through the captivating science behind positivity, revealing how optimism physically alters our brains. We've uncovered that positive thinking does more than just make us feel good. It fosters resilience, improves mental health, and even enhances our physical well-being. We've also dived into the compelling power of positive affirmations, demonstrating how these simple yet potent phrases can rewire our brains, boost our mood, and propel us towards our goals. The magic of positive affirmations lies in their ability to replace negative thought patterns with positive ones, thus creating a more optimistic outlook. But remember, the science of positivity isn't just fascinating trivia, it's a practical toolkit that we can use every single day. It's the small steps, the daily affirmations, the conscious choice to see the glass half full that accumulate over time and lead to significant changes. So, why not give it a try? Start incorporating positive affirmations into your daily routine. You could begin your day by telling yourself, I am capable, I am resilient, or I am enough. These affirmations might feel strange at first, but over time they'll start to feel more natural and even become self-fulfilling prophecies. Start today and watch how the power of positive thinking revolutionizes your brain and your life. Remember, your brain is listening to every word you say.